On was it? Yeah.
Zayad National Museum is setting sail for one of its most ambitious projects to date. A mission to build the largest Bronze Age boat from the historical record. Together with maritime historians from Zayad University and New York University Abu Dhabi, they are traveling back to uncover the roots of the United Arab Emirates' thriving maritime culture. A culture dating back 4,000 years. The journey begins just off the coast of Abu Dhabi, on the island of Sas al-Nakhl, at a site called al-Nar. Part of an ancient region known as Magan, it was the first archaeological site excavated in the UAE over 60 years ago.
يعتبر موقع النار من مواقع العصر البرونزي التي تمتد قرابة 2800 قبل الميلاد إلى 2200 قبل الميلاد. في الحقيقة ما تم اكتشافه في النار هو عبارة عن مجموعة من المباني الحجرية، منها منطقة التخزين والمستوطنة، بالإضافة إلى منطقة المعبد.
Required for this boat. This boat will dwarf their previous boat making attempts. It is going to be 18 meters long.
It's much bigger than the other ones. It makes me anxious.
And this shape of vessel was produced in southern Iraq. These carnelian beads would have been traded probably from the area of northwestern India. This small vessel here has a black decoration on a very fine grey clay. We know from the chemical analyses of ceramics found in Pakistan today that these ceramics were actually produced there. From Umanar Island to the major cities of southern Mesopotamia, that's a distance of just over 1,000 kilometers. That distance could not be traversed over land because camels were not available, they were not yet domesticated. So the only way in which goods could move around is through boats.
al-Nar was a thriving port, a hub of trade where people from across the Arabian Gulf and Indian Ocean were coming to exchange valuable goods.
Here we're looking at a wonderful model of a complete ship that has a very high stem and stern, so both the ends are almost sort of this crescent moon shape that you see.
As well as the shape, the size of the boat must be determined. A clue lies in the precious materials that the Bronze Age boat would have shipped from the UAE across the ocean. An array of weapons, agricultural tools, and even fishing hooks were found in al-Nar.
Copper was probably the most important natural resource during this period, from 2500 BC to 2000 BC.
Copper was mined in the Hajar Mountains, smelted, and then forged into valuable items. Mixed with tin, copper creates bronze, which is both light and strong. Bronze was the perfect material for weapons and tools. But copper was a rare resource in certain regions. Therefore, it is an important trade commodity.
Copper is very common here, but Mesopotamia, ancient Iraq, which we think of as being a center of civilization, had no raw materials at this time.
Copper
مكونات وكميات لصنع سفن ماغان قديما، وهي تعتبر الإمارات العربية المتحدة وعمان قديما.
Among other materials, the tablet specifies over 15 tons of reeds. Surprisingly, reeds, not wood, were used to shape the hull of the boat.
In the Bronze Age, because of the environmental condition of this region, reeds were thriving in lagoons along the coast. You have brackish waters, wet marshlands with relatively low salinity, which is a perfect environment for these plants.
This natural resource was perfect for boat building because reeds are fast growing and therefore highly sustainable.
ഇതിൽ ജോയിൻ്റ് ആണ് എല്ലാം മൊത്തം ജോയിൻ്റ് ചെയ്യാണ് സാധാരണ ഫസ്റ്റ് ടെംപ്ലേറ്റ് ഉണ്ടാക്കും ടെംപ്ലേറ്റ് ഉണ്ടാക്കിയിട്ട് അതിനനുസരിച്ച് നമ്മൾ മരം കട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അതിനനുസരിച്ച് ജോയിൻ്റ് ആക്കും ജോയിൻ്റ് എടുക്കണം ജോയിൻ്റ് എടുത്തിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ വളച്ച് കൊണ്ടുവരും.
The boat stands as a magnificent structure on dry land. The next steps will be waterproofing and a sail before setting out into the open ocean. Like those of the ancient boats 4,000 years ago. Zayad National Museum's project team are working with maritime historians from Zayad University and NYU Abu Dhabi to build a Bronze Age boat that would have sailed the waters 4,000 years ago. To harness the winds like the ancient
قدمت في تلك الفترة لطلاء القوارب الخشبية التي كانت تعبر المنطقة الساحلية ونقل البضائع من خلال النار، وقد استخدمت لطلاء القوارب نظرا لخصائصها الفيزيائية التي تمنع تسرب المياه.
Out in the open air of the desert, where they can safely have fire and fumes, the team are cooking up a bitumen mix.
This bitumen comes quite hard, looks like rock. We need to make
Their reconstruction of a Bronze Age boat sails out of Abu Dhabi and across the open sea, just as it would have 4,000 years ago.
Feels incredible, actually, sort of Bronze Age hypothesis in the open ocean. We've been working on it over 4 years, so to finally actually have it in the water and sailing is an incredible experience.
it feels great to be in open sea. It's a wonderful, wonderful feeling.
I've been part of this project since the day I joined Zayad National Museum.
It is a boat. She talk about it used to travel in the Bronze Age 4,000 years ago to India and across the Mediterranean and the Indian Ocean for trade. Teaching how to make a traditional drink kava, which is a national pride. Under the rocky soil, there are many aquifers more than 10,000 years ago. The wetter climate set than today rainwater accumulated. Even today, these reservoirs are replenished by rainfall. Compressed on the layers of sediment and formed hydrocarbons. End of Cretaceous period 72 million years ago. Mountain rock copper. pearl. My god, look at the shoals of fish below the oceans. Coral reefs and all. Wow. Contributed. Archaeologists have found seashells, giant reeds, pearl, bows and sandals, and seagrass meadows, Neolithic dugongs. Thousands of years ago, they trained falcons and domesticated camels for transport and milk. The models. The train. Takes us to the beginning.
Sheikh Zayad bin
There are very old rare photographs, artifacts. The gazelle, the length of the land, which led them to the water resource, a shallow pool of water. Starting from 1793, we started with Liva, and then they shifted to Abu Dhabi, which means gazelle of the. That's the traditional dress of Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayad, son of Sheikh Zayad first. Clothing recreated on basis of 1936 photograph. Camera of the type used by Herman Garden in 1904, early 1900s. Wood metal. Khanjar. This is also called similarly in India, owned by Sheikh Zayad. Sultan al-Nayan. Because of seafaring.
Saan?
Did you go to the signage?
Careful, come here, come here. Don't, it's not a plane.